Hollywood and children and molestation, pedophile,
No, you got the wrong guy. The guy from Harry Potter is a different guy.
Oh.
This is the guy Elijah Wood from the Lord of the Rings.
Thank you. My bad. You're right.
The guy from Harry Potter is a different guy that looks very similar.
You got it. My bad. Yes. Okay, so the guy from Lord of the Rings. So can you what can you tell me about the Hollywood elite? They're obviously connected with the Brill, right? I mean, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
Silence through fear. I feel I should talk quickly because you only gave me a half hour. Okay, listen. Elijah Wood didn't mind being used when he was a kid for benefit.
Money, right? Fame.
That's what most of them do.
Yeah.
If they ever try to talk,
which he's doing now. I mean, don't you think
he took it back? He took it back and said that he didn't even mean it. He said he was elaborating on someone else's article, and they took it out of context.
Really? I missed that.
Yeah, but that was just a lie because
somebody told them
they bounced time, and they said, "Take it back, or we're going to kill you." That's what they do. That's why no one can talk. Because they bounce time. That's the biggest fail-safe, you guys. Oh my God. I'm trying to save the world here, you guys. They have time-bounce tech, like the Groundhog Day effect with Bill Murray. They can do it a day or a week whenever they made the past slam. Now, if someone comes out tomorrow, say Pink the singer, and Elijah Wood knows all about me, all about cloning. I've met him and talked to him there. Same with Pink the singer. I'm just using her as an example. If she comes out tomorrow on national, international live television and says, "There's a cloning center and they're killing people, they use us as slaves and we can't say anything," do you know what they do? We will again go back to 3 days ago to the last proton slam of CERN Hadron Collider. I don't know how the science works. I'm not a physicist. They will go back to 3 days ago, and guess what happens to Pink? Pink gets shot 3 days ago. Yeah. Alright. Pink gets shot.
Somebody trying to sleep back there?
Yeah, that's my roommate.
Yeah.
He doesn't know I'm on the radio. You guys are making me a little excited. I'm kind of frantic because look at the lengths that I have to go to.
No, I understand.
And again, not an insult.
Right.
But it should be CNN.
Well, they control that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They control all that. I mean, I've read your stuff.
Anderson Cooper is that cloning, yes.
Yeah, they control it. I mean, I learned a lot of stuff from your website. In fact, there's some questions in here they were telling you, they were asking the Mandela effect. What do you know about the Mandela effect?
That has to do with the time bounce thing.
Oh.
They change things sometimes just for a joke.
Let me get that's from Elizabeth.
No, actually a bunch of people were asking.
Really? Because Elizabeth is very much... people are... for those who don't know what the Mandela effect is that... I don't know how I can explain this, but you know of something, and then you go back to do research on it, and it's totally wrong what you know, and it's been changed. It's different.
In a slight way.
Yes, from what you remember it to be 5 years, 10 years, 15 years ago. It's like, wait a minute, I thought that actor was dead, but he's alive, or vice versa. Or a print in the Bible, or a print in a manuscript that you read is changed slightly to where the effect or the meaning has now been totally changed for a different way.
They do that for a joke.
Really? Wow.
Because no one can do anything about it.
Right.
Think about it. What has anybody done about it?
You can't. I mean, if you come out and say what we're saying right now on frickin' NBC or CNN, they're going to laugh you out the door.
Yeah.
And call you crazy.
Absolutely. But people
so what can you do,
people are catching it now, and they're reporting it on social media, where other people will go back and do research to say, hey, you're absolutely right, it has changed. I remember that actor was dead, but now he's alive, or
They
what.
can't change it very much, though, or it'll cause something called paradox that will change other things. So they only change it in a minute way. The spelling of a movie, other things. They just do it for a joke to flaunt their power.
See, we tell people that they tell us in advance with television and radio shows and movies. I mean, they tell us what they're doing, and everybody thinks it's entertainment, but really it's real, huh?
Oh, you don't say.
But only
No, I don't believe you. I don't
No?
think that's true. No, you're wrong. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, well, that is true. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Come on.
Okay.
You had me scared there. Damn it!
Yeah, I was.
You know what? I'll open up another beer, dude. You need another beer.
I'm not through this one.
Oh,
I lost my smokes, though. It's not good.
uh-oh.
I'm going to have to do without for now.
Okay.
Anyway, we only have a half an hour. Let me recap what we did in the past.
Okay.
They have a cloning situation. It is not cloning from a baby. That is replication cloning. They have this thing called duplication cloning. They can make a duplicate of you. Now, somehow, through neurology, they can make you be activated into your dreams. It's in songs all over the place. Sometimes I put hints in songs. This is so terrible. I feel like I have to recap everything.
No, not really. If anybody wants to go back and watch the show that we did previous, they can. But you know,
there's new people.
Yeah, I know.
People can, the Illuminati can entrap your consciousness in a way. It's like a soul cage. It's a terrible thing. They can activate you into a duplicate clone of yourself while you are in total REM sleep, and then have the option of having you remember that or not. And they can interrogate you for anything that you know, passwords, anything. It's crazy. And they can terrorize you, torture you, which they've done to me and others. Most people kill themselves. I didn't.
Why?
You better. Why? What?
Why?
didn't I?
No. Why do you think they got rid of Prince?
Oh, I don't know. Well, there was a rumor saying he was trying to get ownership of his copyright or something.
Right, which he succeeded, and that made that took away the money toward the record companies to him, and that right there is a big no-no.
He's not getting any money now.
No. You go against the man. You go against them. You're going down. Absolutely, money is everything to them. That's how they control.
Unless you're me.
I
am the only exception. Do you know why?
Actually, so far, you really are. Everybody else that talks about this gets shut up. Yeah.
Phil Schneider.
Yeah, they shut him up.
Did you ever hear of Phil Schneider?
Heck
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they found him with a piano wire.
He tried to do what I'm doing, but he didn't know the entirety. Do you know why they have allowed me to live?
I have no idea.
Let me tell you. Because I made an absurd amount of songs. Top 10 songs. Since the 80s, since I was a child. It's the only reason they've allowed me to survive. As retarded as that sounds, I'm sorry. But it's true.
If there was one thing that you haven't told everyone that you thought was one of the most important things that people to know right now, what would it be?
It's three things. In a nutshell, people are being consciousness transferred into clones and getting messed up and killed remotely. Remote murder, it's easy. Untraceable. 2, they use alien body snatchers, foreign and domestic. There's a biological body snatching method, and then there's a technological body snatching method, just like Selfless, where people avoid death using microchips in the head and live again. They would use clones, but it's not as good as a real person. 3, well, that is the third part. The biological body snatching and then the technological body snatching. Those are the next 2 things. It's the most important things that I have to tell everyone about. And there's aliens. There's multiple kinds of aliens. And they are all ugly. Humans are the best looking aliens. In case anybody's wondering.
They must be jealous of us, huh?
Because they are jealous of us. That's why they want to be us. Most kinds are like some of these freaks online say. Lizards, reptilian, they are a reptilian type. But there's lots of different kinds of reptilian types. And some of them don't even like each other.
Right. They war against their own self.
Well, only so much.
Cool.
I've seen them. They come and have spoken to me a lot. You know, your Anunnakis and your Zeta Reticulums. Oh, they're real. They put themselves in movies, portray themselves in movies to get an idea of what people think about what they look like. And they are not pleased. When they get called ugly, disgusting, they hate us even more. I've talked to so many different kinds. There's a collaboration of aliens, and religious people will hate me for saying this, but they call themselves the Covenant, which sounds like it has religious connotations. I don't know. I don't care. They call themselves the Covenant. It's a collaboration of 8 different kinds of like alien races. I thought there was only some from underground, but there are some from space as well. I only tell people things that I know for absolute certain.
Right.
And I found this stuff out for certain.
Is there anything like lately that we should be worried about? Are they have a plan that we should be worried about or preparing for or anything?
They don't tell me much now because they know I'll only relate it.
Oh.
But what I have found out, well, it's funny. It's 50-50. They're either going to try to promote me because they love enacting prophecy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple prophecies, Hopi, Nostradamus, and Revelations and everything. They try to put it in a big smorgasbord. They either want to promote me as the good guy in all of this, or they want to promote me as the Antichrist.
Interesting.
And I am not the Antichrist. You will see in the end, I'm just not. They scared the hell out of me saying that they would try to do that. But they were threatening me with that if I don't go along with them to say what they want me to say. They will say that and try to use something called the highlight reel to denounce me and make me look bad. They have this thing called the highlight reel where I am at cloning under drugs and mind control doing very questionable things. And the casual observer will take these things at face value right away. But I have no memory of these things.
All right.
So, anyway, is our half hour up? Sasquatch hunters?
I'm giving you more time because you're spilling your guts, buddy, and that's what I want. I want you to spill your guts. And you told me that beforehand that you were gonna, like I do, take a couple of drinks before, loosen up, and you are loosening up, and everybody is loving it because you are spilling your guts, buddy, and that's what I want you to do.
Do we have a lot of live viewers and people in the chat room?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for some reason mine's not saying how many, but they were saying there's like, I don't know, 300 or something.
That's a lot.
I wish I could find my cigarettes. I'm very stressed talking about this stuff.
Well, go ahead and look for them, man, because if that's going to help you calm down and talk some more, then go for it.
I've already looked. They're not anywhere close.
Not anywhere close? Okay.
No,
right.
I'm going to have to spend some time looking for them. I can do without for now.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Well,
they say there's 278 in the chat.
Just in chat.
That's just in chat, though.
Yeah, there's a lot.
278 people.
Yeah.
Just in chat, not viewing this, but you have to sign up to get into chat. That's totally different than viewers.
Still not enough.
Well, no, that's a lot, dude. A lot of people, 278, who are talking among each other. That is a lot compared to a lot of other sites, dude. Trust me.
Probably just my cult followers.
It could be.
There's some in there.
Trust me, they're there.
There's some in there.
Do you know what some people have said about me, you guys?
What?
Oh my God.
What do they say?
That I'm a cult leader, like Charles Manson.
I never
Facebook Manson.
I never thought about that, dude.
They have said that I am the Antichrist. Some religious fanatics, zealots.
Yeah, I can't.
They
see
have
that.
said that.
I can't see that.
I can't see that either because I do good stuff. I'm like inherently good.
Right.
Also, what they've said that I'm lying for financial gain when I don't get anything.
Right. So that's out.
Man, we know that feeling.
People have called me such names that I've never been called in my life.
Yeah, what people don't understand and don't do research is that there are rock stars coming out and talking about cloning centers now, dude.
They consider that satire when they see it.
Oh, bullshit.
They don't even listen to it. They go, oh, well, that's very interesting. Like.
Right.
And they put a like on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting.
No.
Good Sunday read.
Right.
They don't care.
Oh, see, that right there is telling me, if it wasn't for those rock stars out there who are multimillionaires, who are, hit after hit selling out arenas, and they're coming out and saying, I'm cloned. I've seen cloning centers, even rappers, and now Nicki Minaj and that other dude. I was expecting them to go 6 feet under because
Nicki
of saying
Minaj erased it because she probably was scared of going 6 feet under.
Right.
But there's multiple others that have said it, but then also erased it.
Right. Now, for all those,
even Elijah Wood went back on what he said because he probably went to sleep, woke up at cloning, and they said, "Take it back," and he did.
Wow.
That happens all the time. Like even Tila Tequila, even though she's a drug-addled porn whore. Am I allowed to say that?
You did.
She went on YouTube, put out a YouTube video, the cloning centers. She did it by surprise. Like she was supposed to talk about the black nobility. And she went on and started talking about cloning centers and what happens there. And then she got threatened that night when she went to sleep. I was there. She got threatened by an alien. She got screamed in the face. This far away from her face. It screamed in her face. Her hair was flying back and everything, just like a movie. I was in the stands. It was refreshing to have someone else in the dirt.
Oh, man.
With an alien. And I was in the stands for once. It screamed in her face, hair flying back. After that, well, she was very brave, though. She just stood there. I mean, she blinked, though, because there was some spit going in her face and stuff. From what they call a real type 3. Phil Schneider used to call them long neck grays.
Yeah. The ones
This was
that
an
ripped
old
him
one,
open.
though.
Right?
This one's neck was not that long. And it was very ugly. And it screeched high pitch in her face. After that, she didn't say much of anything.
Wow.
And she left my friends list. She never really spoke to me again.
Yeah, I noticed you two don't get along now at all.
Well,
She says stuff about you, and you say stuff about her.
Well, I think
funny thing is, she's the only one, even though she's a D-list celebrity or Z-list celebrity, really.
Right.
She's the only celebrity that has ever talked in a derogatory fashion about me. None of the others are supposedly allowed. And can I tell you a little secret?
Absolutely.
Her child is supposed to be made from my genes. Clone sperm. Clone sperm still works. Like, I never banged Tila. I would never. I'd be afraid of getting some kind of rot. Like, honestly, what? That's not realistic? Yeah, really, yeah.
I agree with you, man. Believe it's funny, but I agree with you.
Clone sperm still works. Clone eggs from women do not work.
Well,
So you can use clone people as stud horses, and she used me for this, and that child is supposed to be a spawn of me.
Hey, we got a call coming in. Let's see if it's a real call. Hello, you're on the air. Who's this?
Oh, hey, this is Jordan.
Jordan. You have a question for Donald?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually have a major question about the paranormal.
Oh, is it concerning Donald though?